welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you for joining. And also, if you haven't already done it, go ahead and subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so that you can see all the updates that will be out from your girl, okay? And guys, guess what? In my longer-awaited eyebrow tutorial, I'm so freaking dramatic. But anyways, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the eyebrows. Hi guys, let's go ahead and get started on those brows. You'll need a few tools and I'm gonna go ahead and name them for you. So we need a concealer brush. And also you need an angle brush. This is a dual one, an angle with a spoolie on the end to brush those brows up. Also, I have another angle brush which you will need for concealer. And the products that I will be using today are the Magic Collection eyebrow gel, as well as Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. Bam! And also, I use Jergens, and I'm going to tell you why. I do have a lotion that I like to use, especially when I'm about to clean up my eyebrows. And lucky girls, I got to clean my eyebrows this week. So I'm going to use a eyebrow archer. And you can pick all these items you can most likely, except for maybe even the lotion, you'll be able to pick up at a makeup store, any store that you find is convenient and you see these items, go ahead and pick them up. I picked up the lotion at Walmart, of course. Also the Born This Way, I got that from Ulta. And also the brushes, various places. I picked these up. Beauty supply store, Ulta, Ross. If you're trying to find different brushes, those are good places that you can go to pick up your brushes for a low price. And that means you can have plenty so that if they are dirty at any point, you can always get those new clean brushes out and go ahead and get started while your other brushes is drying. Girl, don't play. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First, let's see what is going on with these brows. Okay, so you can look and see now that I have a lot of hair that has already grown out. And it is time, girl, to get it done. Other people like waxing and all that stuff. The threading, I mean, to each its own. I just find it better for me personally is to do it myself. And I do it myself with the razor. I mean, your choice. Okay, so let me go ahead and start. So I put a little bit of lotion on my hands and I rub them on my skin, my eyebrows, just to make sure it's very moisturized so that I can go ahead and cut my eyebrows or arch my eyebrows without nicking my skin. So, and I'm gonna be close to the cameras so you guys can see where I cut trick, especially for newbies and people that are not familiar with arching or cutting their own eyebrows or even shaping. And this will be important for the shaping process as well. You take a pencil or anything that's flat, almost like a pencil, and you can put it on the side of your nose. And basically this will tell you where your eyebrow should start, where your arch should begin, and also where your eyebrow ends. Just a little tip I like to throw out there, you know, so I can get those perfect brows, okay? So I've already put lotion on my face, so now I'm going in with the eyebrow archer. If you want the perfect brows, you can't rush. You have to take your time. So you may want to do this like on a day where you don't go to work. Alright guys, so I have cleaned up my brows and I feel they are wonderful. And I like to just wipe it, just make sure all that oil is off so I won't have any problems getting to my perfect brow. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my spoolie and go ahead and brush everything up. And with the angle part, I go ahead and grab that pomade. And I get just a little bit on the brush. And I start underneath the brow. And I'm holding the brow up again because again, I want to make sure I'm being as precise as possible. And guys, notice I haven't started like all the way up here, even though like if I was to do my measurement to see where my eyebrows start and end, I probably should, but what I'm going to do is brush it out, so we're not going to really need to know or need to do all of that. Okay guys, now what I like to do is go ahead and add my brow marker. And this is great because it's quick, it's easy, and precise. And I like to do it like right in the edge of the beginning of my brow. I'll go ahead and brush them again just to blend everything in. Perfect. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but eyebrows are not twins, but we like them to be very similar, okay? Now guys, another thing to make it even precise, that's why I said that we need 2 angle brushes and concealer, is that if you want to clean it up just to make it more snatched, okay, we could go ahead and use whatever concealer that you choose. I'm just going to use this one. And I use just the edges of the concealer, just basically coating my brush with it lightly. I find that I have more control this way with the angle brush. I have a concealer, a flat concealer brush, but I just find this to be easier to control. And I take that underneath the brow. And then I'll take the angle brush and pull down on the brows. And also you can have a great base for your foundation, for your eyeshadow as well. So a great base done, eyebrows on point, and then you can beat your face down, okay? So yeah, I take the concealer brush, and this is one I got from Ross. And also guys, if you mess up on your brows, Or like, let's say for instance, you got concealer. Like I got a little bit additional concealer on my brow, or not my brow, but my, yeah, on my brow. Product of the eye gel, a little concealer on, and that basically cleans everything on up. And I do this normally after my brows just to make sure they're at the level of snatchness that I need them to be, okay? Snatchness, okay? So yes, the concealer is, well, actually, this is some really good concealer. Unfortunately, the light is beaming tonight because I set up my lights or whatever, so we gonna see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush everything in place. All right, so your girl brows are snatched. Now it's time for me to go ahead and do my foundation, also my eyeshadow, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. If you have any suggestions or any questions, please drop those down below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.